I think this is video number 51 of my magazine game collection. So now I'm up to S&T number 211. It's called Allied Intervention Russian Civil War. I feel like that's not what the name of the actual game is, though. Operation Elope is what it's called. Okay, so this was designed by Perry Moore. I happen to like Perry Moore's games. He did the two issues with 4 Spanish Civil War battles for S&T. He also did Blood on the Tigris. But what I have noticed about Perry Moore's designs, for some reason, the rules cannot get shoehorned into the magazine format without lots of problems. And that certainly happened, I think, with this game, which has had a rules rewrite, which is not really adequate. Some people say this game is unplayable. I played it. I didn't play it competitively. I played it solo. I played it with me being allowed to make up any rule on the spot that I wanted to. And I got a good story out of it. I even wrote an article on it in my blog, which may eventually make its way here to my YouTube channel. Operation Elope. Anyway, I enjoyed it, but I can see why people have a huge problem with this game. And certainly if you're not a tinkerer and you're not a game designer or a developer or a person with that framework, you might not like this game at all. Some say it's heavily scripted. I would probably agree with that. The next game I'm looking at is from Paper Wars, issue number 100. This is the Battle of Inkerman. This is from, it's called Bloody Retribution, and it is from, the Crimean War. And I think this was designed by Ty Bomba. I'm not sure. I did play this game, and, it's got fairly good quality components, but I just did not enjoy the game. It worked. I just didn't enjoy it. And I don't know why. It could have been simply my mood that day. So, anyway, your mileage may vary. That's Paper Wars 100. This is an S&T number 92, Iwo Jima. And I think this is a solitaire game, if I remember correctly, when I played this. And however, it is a fairly detailed game on clearing this island. And really, you can get into the, you can get a really good story out of it. So I enjoyed having this in my collection. I don't know when I'll play that again. I'm not a big fan of the World War II Pacific Island campaign games. So your mileage may vary. This is World at War issue number 49, and it is called Operation Gertrude, the German invasion of Turkey. So this is a hypothetical. If you look around, I did some coverage recent to this video on this. I did a replay, several videos long. I actually enjoyed this. I don't usually like hypotheticals, what ifs that way. I like them to be more tethered, but I really enjoyed this. I got a good story out of it, and yeah, Operation Gertrude. And then the last one I'm looking at here is Twilight's Last Gleaming, the War of 1812. This is issue 184, and so this game actually has 3 battles. I would say this is pretty much at the tactical level. It has Bladensburg, so that's a good one, especially now we're at the 250th anniversary of the United States. The Star-Spangled Banner and all that, Bladensburg. That's in this game. That is in this package. But it also has North Point and Battle of New Orleans in here. So it's not a popular game, but there's really not much on these topics at the battle, tactical level. So I enjoy having this. Twilight's Last Gleaming from issue 184. So that's a look at 5 more games in my magazine game collection. I hope you enjoyed this look. And if you have any comments on any of these games, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Have a great day.